Yeah, nice try. Nice trying to capture me there. Actually, I needed to go to the bathroom, so I don't know why you started. Can I go
That's
to the
okay.
bathroom during the main theme?
Yeah, you can go to the bathroom while we put the theme in.
Okay. Is it a theme? Tell me when.
There is now.
Okay. I'm gonna race. I'm literally gonna race.
This is the Experience
Hey,
Podcast with
everybody, welcome
me
back
and
to the Experience
someone.
Podcast. I'm joined by a very special guest today, Daniel Silverstein, also known as host and primary owner of the Experience Podcast. But I'm also Tanner Debates, and today's episode, I'm doing something a little bit different. I'm wearing a hat. Yes, I'm wearing a hat. This is the first time I've ever worn a hat on this podcast. It's kind of unique. It's kind of different, so I hope
Hey,
that kind of drives the vibe,
yeah,
going forward.
really
Dan?
changes everything for the podcast.
Yeah, I think it's kind of monumental change. So, what's going on?
Well, I guess we're in hat weather now. That's
I know, right? Well, I mean, how's the weather in the New York? You know what I'm saying?
it's still cold in the morning, but it's plenty hot in the afternoon. Yeah.
The only time you can go and be outside and live in peace in Georgia is in the morning before it gets too hot.
Well, some
Wild.
people have to work, Tanner.
What?
Some people have to work.
What do you mean?
I work in the morning.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah. Well, you're right. Okay, so yeah, these mornings I've been like perfectly content because the weather's been nice. So I would just go outside and drink my coffee outside while the weather's like shining and it's still a comfortable temperature. So here's the Georgia weather. I missed it because I actually went on vacation. Yes, last week basically. I got back Saturday. Today's
Yeah. So
Monday.
where'd you go? Where'd you go? I don't know if you said it on air last week or 2 weeks ago, I guess.
I went to North Topsail, North Carolina. The beach we used to go to all the time when my brother and I were kids. So it was nice going back there. You want to interview me about the beach?
Is that it? That's all you got? Yeah. What'd you guys do?
Experience.
What'd you guys do at the beach?
Okay, so it kind of sucked. The weather sucked. Like when we got there, it was nice. Like the Saturday we got there at maybe 5 o'clock. Unpacked, and then got to go outside and unwind a little bit. But then the rest of the week up until pretty much Friday was like kind of sucked being outside. It was like windy, way too windy, and then it was rainy, and then it was back to windy, and then Friday it was like, okay, this is really nice. This is perfect. And then Saturday was also the best day of the week, but of course we left Saturday morning. So we got one beach day essentially. But yeah, my aunts and uncle were also there, so that was cool to see them and play board games inside.
You guys partied up at night?
Yeah. Oh, I'd say yeah. What do you mean? Like party up? Oh yeah, we went through a lot of booze. If that's what you're asking.
How? I didn't suggest that. You said that.
Oh yeah. Well, it's fine. You can drink with your family. And it's perfectly legal. I'm 21 years of age. Okay.
Yeah, right.
What else is new? I'm starting to wear contacts now.
Oh, I thought you liked your glasses.
Oh, I do. I think on last episode of the podcast, I think I discussed I'm pretty much going to only wear glasses now. Well, I'm going to start wearing contacts, even though they kind of irritate my eyes. But maybe that's just from me not wearing them. So
Yeah, do you think more regular use would work better?
yeah. This is going to be a very interesting thing. As my parents are moving furniture, I just helped my mom. So our basement's still being finished in the new house, and this office space, this office room for my mom just got finished today. Like the light fixture just got installed. So today I helped my dad move some of the heavy furniture, the heavy furniture, and flush out the office there. And now she's asking for this chair that I'm sitting in, so she might come up and ask for the office chair I'm sitting in. Gonna do an office chair switch around. So she might make a guest appearance on this podcast, even though I'm muting
Which
myself, yelling at her. No.
everyone's hoping she comes on the podcast.
Yeah, I'll mute it. I'll mute it. So she'll make an appearance in spirit. That's not gonna happen.
People have been asking about her, so
Really? What are the people saying? They wanna see mom.
yeah. I want to see Mama debates.
We want mom. We want mom. Well, I don't want that on the podcast. So. But yeah, I've been wearing contacts. What else is new? Since I've gotten back, pretty much beaten all of Horizon Zero Dawn, the video game. Pretty fun.
All right.
Only worthy game of the year. It's a video game. PS4 exclusive or whatever, PlayStation exclusive. It was free, I think. So that's why I got it. It was literally like free. Even the complete edition, including the DLC, was just free.
You're someone on a budget, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So beat that. What else is new? What else is so while I was at the beach, well, I'm in pre-senior design this summer, so this kind of relates to my
Pre-senior design?
yeah.
What does that mean?
Pre-senior design for ISYEs.
Oh, is it just like a part 1 and a part 2?
Kind of. You have to get a client and get a proposal done this summer. It's like a class. You have to meet with your client and really, get something in writing that says what you're going to do, how you're going to go about it, so that come fall semester we can hit the ground running, so to speak.
Okay.
Did you not have that?
No.
It is kind of bullshit because it's occupying a lot of my, mental background capacity, which is full. And there's a lot of stuff going on.
You got a lot of thoughts, yeah.
Exactly. I'm on summer break, so I'm not supposed to have any work, but yes, ma'am.
And this is the moment we've all been waiting for.
Yeah, so she wanted the chair, so I told her a second. Okay, so what was I saying? So yeah, so that's been occupying background space because we're trying to figure out a client, and I just got good news today, actually. We think we may have secured. I don't know if I can go on air say this. We may have secured a position with the Home Depot.
Whoa.
Yeah, potentially. They said they'd set up a meeting next Monday. They got back to us finally, and they're like, "Yeah, we'll see about setting up a meeting with you and your team." So that's kind of exciting. So we might have, the first deadline is June 1st, and you have to have a client established, ready to go.
So you don't really have any time to do anything else this summer.
What do you mean? I start work in 2 weeks.
And doing your pre-senior design.
Yep. So that's gonna be on top of work.
And the usual shenanigans.
There's gonna be so many shenanigans. As friends have graduated. You want to help them not move in, but you want to help them go to their own housewarming parties, and that's what I want to do this summer. You know what I mean?
Go to housewarming parties.
Yes, not help them move in, but go to housewarming parties.
Oh, you just show up. Oh, it's so great. You've already moved in.
Exactly. Maybe you move one box and say, "Oh, I could use a drink." Drink's on you, right? Hell, yeah. No? Ever do that? Housewarming parties? You know what I mean?
No.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's the usual shenanigans. So yeah, on top of work, that's gonna start in 2 weeks. Gonna have to, hopefully we get this Home Depot sitch figured out. But additionally, we were also looking at, or at least I was, kind of contacting other people about potential senior design opportunities, and I got one contact from my dad, and he was actually like, "Awesome, let's do it." And so, I haven't really told my team about this, but he was
secrets.
Like, well, not really, but he was all in on like, let's do this, and I'm supposed to meet with him tomorrow, and I sent this email. I was like, yeah, let's meet at 1 p.m. tomorrow. What time are you? Correspondence, and then immediately after, like within the hour, we get an email from Home Depot that's like, we're going to set up a meeting. But I still think it might be nebulous between Home Depot, as in I got the impression that they're meeting with other groups as well, and they're kind of doing like a interview process. like they're scheduling meetings with a couple groups, and they're gonna figure out which ISYE team is the best. But
I didn't realize they were so popular.
well, I feel like the pretty screw out the ball right now. Literally, I'm gonna call this guy. He's actually one of my dad's coworkers, former coworkers, and talk to him. It's about a potential project, but also kind of explain full transparency. We have other things in the fire right now, and we got other projects cooking. So maybe we don't go with yours. So I'm kind of mentally preparing myself. My dad said he was a tough interviewer, so I'm kind of feeling like I'm going to embarrass myself on a call with him tomorrow. But
You've never embarrassed yourself.
I don't think I've ever done that yet. So that's what I'm nervous about. Is having
The
this
first time.
breakthrough. Exactly, embarrassing myself. So yeah,
Do you
that's what's new in the ISYE. What else is?
do you care to share tomorrow's plan?
Oh, what's tomorrow's plan?
Oh, do tell me.
Yeah, so tomorrow night I am going to a classical musical concert.
Thank you for sharing.
Yeah. Yeah, so
Okay.
that's literally it.
Yeah, I didn't know if there was more to it. Yeah.
The classical musical concert should be interesting. They're playing on Bach.
Your favorite.
That is kind of like a crazy set list. I heard Bach's performing. That guy's crazy. Crazy. I hear his sets get
Well,
different.
it's a cover band. Yeah.
Yeah, they have to cover for Bach. So yeah, yeah. Fortunately, he passed away a couple years ago. So
Yeah.
rest in peace, one of the greatest. Pour one out for your homie Bach. So. But yeah, classical music. What else is new? Pool store today.
Huh?
Yeah, and we got our water tested. Cool thing.
Your water, like in the house?
No, like our hot tub. We just got it
Ah,
like tested for spunk or whatever. It looked like
and
it was spunk on the top. It honestly looked like, I guess it was probably dead skin or but it looked like, spunk in a pool kind of thing. You know what I'm saying?
this is a great conversation. I
I
love
know.
talking
Maybe
about.
it's not even a real conversation, but it looked like we had spunk in our pool and my mom saw it and freaked out and told me to drive 40 minutes to the pool store to get it like sampled. I drove a sample of our pool water all the way to the That's what I did. And, it turns out I just needed some alkalinity and increased pH or something.
Do you know, actually, I have a question. So,
Yeah.
are you familiar with adding calcium to a pool?
Shouldn't you not do that?
Well, as a scientist, I assume you would know this answer. Yeah. So I got someone who said he's got to add calcium every once in a while to his pool.
Calcium plus chlorine equals
Salt.
calcium chloride.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll literally turn into salt crystals, right?
So is it just to manage like an over chlorine or like an
Um,
over?
I thought for way too much chlorine you could maybe add hydrogen peroxide. I don't know. I'm not a chem. You tell me what? Okay, so I might be the guy with the pool, but you might be the guy with the 4+ years of experience
Yeah,
and
but I don't know how to manage pools
but you
specifically.
can balance and stoichiometrize, chemical equations. Sure. Stoichiometrize.
I don't think so.
Okay. I did my time in the chemical.
Yeah, of course. I was just wondering if you've ever added calcium
No, that seems like a horrible idea.
because he says he does it all the time. I was like, okay.
Guy needs to get a better pool.
Apparently,
How do you even add calcium? What is that? Orange juice? How do you add just pure
that's
calcium?
vitamin C. Good try.
Okay, so there's a difference. Oh,
I
vitamin
guess
C, citric acid. Holy shit.
there's a little calcium in orange juice. You weren't completely wrong.
What do you get the most calcium in milk? So he just adds a bunch of milk to his pool.
Yeah, or you could just add calcium like crystals.
Yeah, but how do you get those?
You buy them.
Maybe he's making it up. I mean, that's my
Calcium,
take. You can't just get calcium.
calciumforpurchase.com.
You cannot.
Yeah,
Do
try to
you
go
really
buy
think I look
calcium.
like Annette Benning? Seriously?
Huh? I I just put the hairstyle.
Fuck you, man. Jesus Christ. That's really mean. Like, I do not look like a. Let's do the math. Born in 1958. How old is that? She's like 62 years old.
All right, all right. That's not the context.
Like, holy shit, dude.
We're talking about the hairstyle.
Yeah, well, you know, I just kind of take offense to that. I don't know.
All right, I apologize for comparing you to
I
a
don't look
world
like a
famous
62-year-old woman,
a
you
world
know?
famous actress.
Honestly, I'd never heard of her before. Name something she's in that I've heard of.
American Beauty.
Isn't that the one with
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about?
yeah,
The creepy one, right? Yeah,
yeah,
sexually frustrated suburban father. Yeah. That's the one. Who plays the sexually Kevin Spacey, right? Yeah, Kevin
yeah.
Spacey.
She's his wife. She plays the
Oh
wife.
shit! And then he cheats on with Cool Girl Next Door or whatever. So,
It's a creepy movie.
oh, I've never seen it. I've never seen it. I just remember looking up Kevin Spacey roles after the whole, you know, Kevin Spacey.
Let's
Me
see.
too.
What have you? Let me try to find something you've
No, I
seen.
looked it up. I understand American Beauty. What else is
20th Century Women.
what?
Do you see it? No, you didn't see that.
He was in Captain Marvel
Yeah,
apparently.
she's Captain Marvel. There you go.
I didn't see that. So, all
Oh,
right. What else? I've been watching Dave. Or Dave.
yeah. I haven't checked that out.
It's a Little Dicky, the show basically, and it's actually really good. Like I have more respect for Lil Dicky as an artist now, more than a musician. So like you think of him more as a musician, now you think of him more as an artist.
An overall artist. Yeah.
As he's branching out, because he does a lot of the writing for it, and it's actually really fucking funny. There's one scene, I don't know, he's fucking his girlfriend, and he kind of looks up, and I think it's in his bedroom, and there's a Drake poster on his wall. So like, right as he's about to climax, he fucking looks at Drake. It's like a picture of Drake. I don't know. I just I found it really. I found that just really freaking funny, and honestly, I thought it was a funny moment. And the show's really funny actually. So I don't know why, but I wrote it off for being just like, oh, it's just on Hulu. I think it was actually on FX, but like, oh, it's just
FX
on
on Hulu. Yeah.
how funny can it be? It's actually really funny. So it's actually really good, actually. Not just funny, it's actually good.
Yeah, I might.
I think you should check it out. I think you might actually like it.
It's only one season, right? So far,
I thought they were
two.
making a second one.
I know they're probably making
I've been
another.
binging it. I really have been binging it today, and literally once we get done with this, I will finish the rest of the season because I actually really like it. So if you guys are watching, you'll like Dave. It reminds me of Atlanta, the show Atlanta. Have you seen
Oh,
Atlanta?
yeah, I've seen Atlanta. So it's like the what are you doing?
I got a cape on my hat. I'm trying to just add stuff to my hat over the course of this interview. So.
Because again, it's all about the hat. That's really changing everything.
Exactly. So, yeah. What else is new? Daniel, what's going on?
Nothing's new. Um, I guess I have to watch Dave now. I was kind of looking for something to watch anyway.
You got Bad Batch in the background, but like a bingeable show, you know? What do you do during your off days? You get, what, 2 off days during the week?
No, I mean it varies.
But they're usually during the week, right? You don't get weekends off?
Well, it could be any days.
Really?
Yeah, it shifts around. That's the whole point.
Yeah, but like, don't they give you usually the busiest days probably there?
I think you're more likely to have weekends. I gotta double check
Make
that.
more sense.
It basically balances out where, like, okay, in a given cycle, I'll pull this up because I know people are wondering.
Really?
No.
Who are
Uh,
people? Give them a shout out. Podcast. Who are people?
no one's wondering. So, I mean, I have like maybe 3 Mondays off, uh, two Tuesdays, 2 Wednesdays,
Okay, we
three,
get it. You have some weekdays off. What do
three
you do
Saturday,
during those weekdays? What do you
three
do?
Saturdays, 3 Sundays.
What do you typically do during your days off?
I usually use those days to go shopping, do laundry. Sounds really boring, but
Wow, being an adult is boring. That sucks.
it's kind of part of being an adult. Well, this is kind of stuff I would do
You
in
don't do
college
anything
too.
fun?
I went to visit family this past weekend. So,
Went back to Maryland?
no, in New York City.
Oh, they visited you?
No, New York City. I went.
You have family in New York City?
That's correct.
But, your mom and dad live in Maryland.
Yeah, they came up to New York City.
That's what I just said. Did I not? Like, they visited you in New York City?
Oh, I thought you meant like they visited me upstate.
Oh, yeah. Like, you
Yes.
met your family in the Big Apple.
Yes.
Where'd you
I
go
met.
in the
Huh?
Big Apple?
Oh,
Where'd you
well, we had a lot of people, so we just did an at-home dinner. It was a, birthday for my grandfather, so they ordered in and we all ate outside. A lot of people, but yeah,
Oh, really? Like a big family gathering kind of?
nice big super spreader event. Yeah.
Like the. Yeah, well, you saw the new CDC stuff.
No, yeah, we were actually waiting until everyone got vaccinated.
Oh,
So
really? To have his birthday?
yeah, well, it also worked out like his birthday's in May, so
So how old is he? Is it
nine.
Silverstein or your dad's
No,
dad,
no, it's not. It's
your
not
mom's
this.
dad?
Yeah,
Wait, which side of the family?
it's my mom's side. Actually, I have a picture. I'll pull a picture, but he
I mean,
turned
you don't
9.
have to. How old
I,
is he? You
I'm
don't have to
already pulling it up. Already
you
pulling.
have a picture of your granddad. That's just weird.
No, but they took a bunch of pictures, like just the whole like event. He turned 90.
That's really old.
Yeah.
You want to see my pictures?
Actually, I could show you the.
Here's my pictures for the beach. We got a family photo on the
Yeah, so
left.
we got the whole family, the whole crew there. Oh, this is a picture of the food. Do you want to see the food?
Oh, you got it catered?
No, we just like picked it up and then we put it in these trays.
Oh, that's a lot of food. You had a lot of people there then. Yeah,
We had like 20 something.
that's a
We had
lot of
some
people.
yeah, lobster, crab, shrimp.
And what? That was last weekend.
That was this past Friday. Trying to pull up. Oh, there he is. Nice old man.
He looks really good
He's killing it.
for 90.
He still like
Honestly,
swims and stuff, which is
yeah, he
crazy.
looks really good for his age. For the listeners in the audience that can't exactly see it, he looks like a very healthy 90-year-old.
And he still walks okay.
He's
Yeah.
single. I'm just trying to make the podcast a little bit more saucy.
Oh man.
Give your granddad a shout out. Sorry, was that insensitive?
No, it's
Like,
just strange. It's just a strange question.
well, give your granddad a shout out. He is.
Uh, we don't have to mention that. Anyway,
Okay.
what else you got?
What else do I have? What's going on? What's what are you doing for fun? Who are you seeing? Who are you seeing on the day to day?
On the day to day, I have to go to work.
Yeah. You see your neighbors? interact with them?
I very rarely see my neighbors. Sometimes we'll walk by. I live in it's kind of a whole complex. There's maybe 6 or 7 buildings, but there's only like 6 apartments in each building. So it's like a series of small apartment buildings. Yeah, it's only 6 in mine. So I don't see them that often. Maybe we'll pass by. I think half of them don't
I'm
even
gonna
know who I
really
am.
interrupt you here. As a young adult, kind of
I
not
don't
leaving
know.
the nest, but leaving college, and this might be in retrospect. Do you think you should have gotten a roommate, kind of, for your first thing, like
Here,
out of college? Yeah. What do you think?
I,
Just to,
yeah,
keep lively.
I've heard people say both ways. I don't. I think it depends on the person. I'm okay by myself. I
Yeah,
kind of
it
like it.
probably.
I
Like
kind
I'd
of
be
like
a
when it
little
was.
scared at first. Like it'd be just like I remember, home sitting. Maybe it's just because my house is way too big for one person, but like
All
it
right,
was
well, now you're just
my
yeah
dogs.
bragging, but
Yeah, you know what I mean. But like it was empty. It was like no one else is here. I was just it just felt a little. I guess it was a little jarring going from a 6-person apartment on campus housing to me and my 2 dogs. It was
I
just
think for someone like you, I would recommend trying to
yeah.
find a roommate.
It might depend on where I try to
Okay, yeah, that too. But
this-
for someone that craves human interaction on a daily basis,
and someone who's like just entering the work, just out of college, fresh out of college, I should say. It's probably not too abnormal to have a roommate to be like still have the jovial young energy.
it could be cheaper. That's a primary
It
reason why a lot of
yes.
people do
So
it.
like if I were to live in San Francisco, it would be economically much.
And I think it'll be easier for you, for example, to find a roommate in San Francisco than it is for me here.
Yeah, that is true. That is
Like I moved to, I guess it would be similar. Yeah, moving to a new place is tough to find a roommate, obviously. Like if you were staying in Atlanta and you needed to find a
true.
roommate, you could probably
Easy.
pretty easily find someone.
Put it in the band group chat.
I mean, actually, but if you're moving to San Francisco, it's a little harder. But at least it's a big city. There's plenty of people there. Here, where there's like 5 people under 60 years old. I mean, I don't. I'm moving
They just room
across the
with the
country,
60-plus-year-old.
and
I don't see the big deal here. You're
I,
making
I
a
know
big
you got some
deal.
weird thing going on with the.
No, there's nothing going on. I'm just suggesting for you. I don't know, meet some
Uh,
old friends. They'll put you onto the finer things in life, like whiskey and cigars. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure.
no, but it's a little tougher for me to find a roommate in a more rural area, I should say.
Okay, what do you want me to do? Cry for you?
I'm just explaining the difference.
I'm just trying to be an asshole. Just like kind of be an asshole to my own question that I asked you.
Yeah, yeah.
Could you imagine if I was actually like that? Like an asshole to every question?
If,
And I just interrupted you
oh,
whenever you started talking?
I mean, that's
Could
that's
you
how this
imagine if I was
podcast
like
works.
that?
That's just how this works.
Yeah. All right, all right. So, you going to any bars now that the COVID, kind of mask lifting is.
Mask off. I mean, I never really went to a lot of bars in the first place. Uh, let's see. Yeah, I mean, well, it's tough to do it when I'm working. Maybe in a couple of weeks when I have more off days, because
Do you get
you're
more
not.
off days during the summer?
No, no, just like the where I am and where I'm working, because I'm working this week days, so you're not going to go out to a bar
On a
at, you
Monday.
know, when you have to work 6 a.m. the next day.
Whoa. You always work 6 a.m. shifts?
Yeah, it's always 6 to 6, either nights or days.
And you got to drive facility?
And you have to drive. And you can't be drunk when you show up because they do random tests as well.
For drunkenness?
Yeah, they do alcohol tests.
A breathalyzer?
Yeah.
Isn't that illegal?
No, any company can test whatever. You don't think they should be testing whether people are showing up drunk to a nuclear power
Yeah, but
plant?
I thought there was a difference because, like, weed is maybe federally prohibited, but like alcohol is like legal for some reason. I don't know. Like I understand, of course, operating this kind of machinery is probably
Any
risky.
industrial job, yeah.
Oh, but like yeah, but I just didn't think they test for alcohol.
They test for everything. They test alcohol, any drugs, marijuana, things like that.
Really? You've had a peanut cup before?
Yeah, you do it every year, at least once a year.
All good results, I hope. You passed?
I'm
Is that
still
a good
working there.
test? What? Okay, that's
Yes.
good. That's good. As long as you don't forget to study.
Actually, I haven't. It's not studying. I still have another physical coming up in like a
For
month.
your job, you have to do a physical?
Yeah, we do an annual physical. Tanner, it's part of the
How
job.
does that include? Wait, like you have to go to a doctor and get a little note that says,
No, we do it at the site nurse.
"Oh shit, are
Yeah,
you serious?
they have a whole medical.
Oh
It's
my god, really?"
only like a couple of rooms. It's not a whole hospital, but like it's
It,
like a room. There's like a couple
but it's like
rooms.
literally like a physical, like the doctor's office would give you.
Yeah,
Really?
because we do things like hearing tests, sight, vision tests.
Hmm.
Um,
I mean, I guess that makes sense, but like you'd
they
think that
check to make sure our heart isn't going to explode,
from
and includes also the drug and alcohol tests as well.
and they fondle your balls.
Tanner, I can't answer that question.
You can. I mean,
They
I
don't.
just
They no.
they
They
don't.
don't check that. They don't
They
check that.
should. Okay, honestly, they should. Think about it. Radiation, testicular cancer. That's what they do at you know, physicals. They check your balls
It's
for.
not okay. I guess I should clarify. It's not like a full physical that you get a doctor. It's like they're checking different things specifically. Although there is a lot of overlap. I guess is what I was kind of getting at originally.
I think they should check your balls. You should ask them to check your balls. Just in case. I mean, unless you're doing it yourself. I hope you are. This might sound weird, but I really hope you're checking your balls every time you take a shower.
Tanner, you should check it every time.
I feel like you're probably more exposed to radiation than the average layperson. So you should probably just be better at checking your balls than the average person. This isn't me being like funny. This is just I'm really like rooting for your balls here.
Yeah,
You get cancer.
yeah, yeah,
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
hashtag pray for Daniel's balls.
We don't have to start that hashtag.
I'm gonna start the hashtag. I'm gonna tweet it right now. Honestly, I don't want to tweet anything on my Twitter. I think it's probably like I'm actually afraid future employers will like check it.
What are you tweeting about?
Well, the only thing I've tweeted is literally like, are you checking my Twitter?
I don't even know if I have your Twitter.
Wait, are you on Twitter?
What
Add
is
me.
your
I'm on
no?
@Tanner_debates. Like the
Tanner
only
underscore.
thing I've retweeted one thing, and it was literally about The Bachelor. I retweeted David and Ariana asking Lil Nas X to come visit us while we were in France. And then there's
Tanner.
also one thing I retweeted for Paradise Hotel, which is kind of like, I guess, American Love Island. Weird. And I
I
guess I
mean,
retweeted a competitive Pokemon thing. But my very first post is to a Ukrainian like social media website. I was hacked, I guess. Yeah. But if you check my profile, I think
yeah,
it's
what is that?
what?
The your first post.
Oh, literally. Oh, I've gone down this rabbit hole before with one of my friends who actually spoke Russian, and it's actually Ukrainian. We can see presumably is Ava this lady? Presumably she's I don't know, maybe she hacked my account?
No,
Or
that's
I
not
guess
how
that
that
doesn't
works.
make much sense, but like, you know.
Did you ever consider, I don't know, deleting the tweet?
Oh, can I do that? Honestly? Should I at this point? It's got one quote tweet and 2 likes.
Yeah, who liked this?
It's literally just like I guess I was hacked and oh, my friend Matt liked it because I went down the rabbit hole with him. So We figured it out, but we can go down Hassan Basari Erdogan's rabbit hole and see what this guy is. This guy might be the hacker that hacked my account. His
Why would
profile
he
picture
like
is
it though?
what?
Why would he like it? Why would he leave a trail?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he's a really stupid hacker, but he looks like a hacker. His profile picture is a crystal skull.
It seems like you're stereotyping here.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Somehow.
Does this guy not look like a hacker? Percy
I
Jackson, it's real. That's one of his quotes. Percy Jackson, it's real? Question mark. What does he mean by this? What is this football club? That's not a football club, that's a rugby club, dude. Freaking Ukrainians hacking my Twitter account. I hate it. Stay off my Twitter account, Ukrainians. This is a warning. Yeah, I guess I'm just a little bit scared of what I post on my public Twitter since it's tied to my public image. But then again, in my bio, I literally have proud father, creator, actor, and debater, of which I am none of those things. And then I quote Crowder 316, state rep for District 13 in Iowa.
Yeah, what's that about?
So Crowder was and I made this with Matt. We were going through, like I told him about how I got hacked on Twitter. We made a new bio and uploaded this new picture and made it in grayscale because it made me seem professional, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, so my profile picture is just me in grayscale. Crowder was our high school physics teacher who was kind of like, he wasn't really a physics teacher so much as he was not a physics teacher, if that makes sense. Like, in high school physics teachers, they're probably just like a coach. They don't actually know how to teach physics. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean.
Not at my high school, but sure.
Okay, maybe at my high school, all of our physics, literally the entirety of our physics program, were college coaches. Not college, excuse me, just coaches. Either the track team or the football team. And they literally had to be a teacher to stay on the payroll. Of course, they chose physics, and they were really bad at it. So Crowder was ours. He was really bad. I mean, I didn't really learn much in his class, I should say. So, kind of a playoff of Matthew 3:16, or John 3:16, John 3:16. The famous Bible verse. For God so loved the world. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So it's that, and then state rep for District 13 in Iowa because we thought it was really, snarky. You know what I mean?
I mean, what a Twitter page, yeah.
Exactly, because that's what most. If you look up like what's John Ossoff, it'll say well I guess it would say Georgia State Senator. Who's our what is our district rep, Karen? Like, hold on. Representative Lucy McBath, it'll say Mother Fighter Congresswoman, hashtag Georgia 6th District. Yeah.
Okay. And you are a father.
So father, actor, creator, also representative of Iowa's 13. So that's kind of where you get it. You understand, right? I hope you understand.
I understand.
Hey, what do you think about Pete Davidson?
What about him? Did he do something?
Do you think he's ugly?
Or why are you asking?
I don't know. I've thought about it a lot, and then
Probably too much.
Right below, right below like the Snapchat like stories of your friends, you can see like the tabloids or whatever. There's just a picture of Pete and Ariana Grande, and like honestly, I think he's batting way out of his league. If I'm being honest, hasn't he had other like smoking hot girlfriends in the past? I really think he's way too ugly for these girls. That's my right? Hasn't he had like?
Let's, honestly, I don't keep too close to tabs of
Well,
Pete
I just thought
Davidson's.
about it. I remember he dated. Did he date Selena Gomez?
Yeah.
Oh shit, he's dating. Yeah. Honestly, I don't get it. He literally looks like the donkey from fucking Shrek, and like I don't
That's a
get
little
it.
much.
It's got to be because he's funny, but he's not that funny. So just Daniel, what do you think? Is he batting out of his league? Is he batting 100?
I, I don't really have a comment. Let's see. Oh, he, who's he with right now? Oh, he's dating
Denevoir
from Bridgerton.
from Bridgerton fame. Like I don't know, she's pretty hot, but like you know,
And you have a problem with Pete Davidson.
you just I don't know. He's like I feel like he's batting out of his league. If I'm being 100% honest, not in that picture.
Look, we can't all be you, Tanner.
Yeah, I know, but like, you know what I mean? Like, look at this side by side. He's kind of, what are is it sullen eyes? Like his eyes always seem like he's just, he's tired all the time. He just looks
Ah,
so tired. And just like, he looks like he just got the shit beat out of him, but he needs to like laugh about it. It's
he-
like life pushed him down, and he kind of realizes life pushed him down. But
well,
he's just,
hasn't he had problems with that?
yeah, I guess I didn't watch the movie that he was in recently, but I thought it was like based off of his real. And I don't know, maybe that's attractive. But like, what do you think? Do you think he's attractive physically?
I, I don't feel strongly either way.
Out of 10, this is not a yes or no question. He's a one through 10. What do you think he is physically attractive?
Uh, well, I guess since I don't feel strongly, it's around a 5, right?
So compared to other like celebrities, he's a 5.
Compared to Tanner, yeah, he's.
Compare him to other, I'm not a celebrity. Compare
Oh,
compare
are
him
you not?
to
I thought you were a star of the Experience podcast.
that's like a Z-list celebrity.
Z-list? Does it even make the alphabet?
No, it does not. Compare him to, 1 through 10. 1 is, I don't know, 10 is maybe what Ryan Gosling, like Hollywood, like
Is that how you value? Yeah, what's your scale?
I don't know, who's at a 1? Who's the ugliest guy? I'll be honest, Steve Buscemi. Wow, dude looks like a fucking gremlin. Okay, so on a scale of Hollywood hotness, where do you rate? And I want your 100%
There's
honest.
probably a poll about this somewhere. We don't even have to do this. The internet has probably already decided this.
How hot is like I just don't understand. This is one like here. Look at my screen, Daniel.
That's
One.
that's not a real photo. That's
This
not
is
a real.
this is literally an edited photo. Oh, I'm sure it's got to be an edited photo.
Yes, because like any of the other ones are not.
You
So
know,
for our listeners, he's looking up an edited photo of Steve Buscemi.
like comparatively. Holy shit!
Now he's looking up shirtless photos
There's tons of
of,
pictures of him shirtless.
of Gosling. He's
Whoa.
downloading a couple to his computer for some reason.
Yeah, if he's 10 and Steve Buscemi's 1, where is Pete?
Again, this has got to be decided online.
No, okay, I want Daniel's opinion. Don't worry, Daniel. Pete's never gonna hear this
I don't know why you're so interested in my opinion.
because I want to know what it is. What it is? Is it about him physically? I don't get it.
Here we
I
go.
asked.
Why hot women flock to Pete Davidson?
Yes, yeah, thank you. There's got to be some thesis, some research on this.
That's what I was saying. You got to look up some.
Well, I asked one of my friends, and she said he's so ugly that like horseshoe kind of thing. Like he's so ugly that he's hot. And then
Oh,
she redirected me to this scene from Dave about there's a character in it that's like that kind of has the same idea, who literally looks like he's ugly as shit, but his girlfriend's really hot. He says it himself. He's like, my features are so out of proportion, like monstrously proportioned that it's like hot.
Yeah, but he's not monstrously proportioned.
Like not monstrously proportionate, but like, you know what I mean? Like just like over the top. I don't know.
So this here says that he has very good manners and is polite.
Really?
Yeah.
I have that too. Why can't I date Phoebe Denevor? Denevor?
Did I say?
Dynevor. Holy shit, what a badass last name. Dynevor. That's literally like. Sorry, yes. Yeah, what the heck? What's separating me from Pete Davidson here? I don't get it. What is his secret?
Yeah, what is the difference between you two?
Pete Davidson's
Secret?
secret. What is his secret? What is he hiding? Have you seen Community?
I have. What about it?
Oh, it says his secret, according to the sun.co.uk, is big dick energy. I really don't have that. Oh man, it's literally got to be. He's got to have a huge thong. That's it.
Well, so do you two.
He's recently started dating the stunning 18-year-old model Kaya Gerber, daughter of supermodel Cindy Crawford. Holy shit, dude! Like he's dating supermodels. Doesn't make any fucking sense. Look at it. Look, I'm sharing my screen.
It's Tanner
Looks
sharing
like
a screen.
He looks. His chest is tattooed like the inside of a middle school, bathroom stall, right? Am I not wrong here? It literally looks like, you got a little skull with a brain and a shark. It looks like a middle school bathroom stall. He's dating supermodels. It makes no sense. What is his secret? Here's him like, it's not Ariana Grande. He looks
Kate
like.
Beckinsale.
Oh! There was him showing too much tongue. Ugh. Pete and Kate Beckinsale make no. Kate Beckinsale, like, he's going crazy. He really is, and he looks like fucking Alvin from Alvin and the Chipmunks. Not fair. You know what I mean?
You're using a lot of different references here.
He got a tattoo of Hillary Clinton on his leg. Like, what is this big dick energy? Tattoos of Hillary Clinton on your leg? I don't get it, man. Like, maybe it's just jealousy that's guiding me toward my aunt. I think it is. Like,
Yeah, because you're wondering what you don't have or what's
yeah,
wrong
what
with
is
you.
what does he have? Guess his big dick energy. I guess it is. Pete Davidson reveals his secret to star-studded, his dating secret. It's simple. He treats them like princesses. That can't be it. That can't be it, though. Because, like, I guess, like, maybe he just meets more, attractive women by being a celebrity, and he gets the opportunity to treat them like princesses. But, like, how many women do you treat like princesses?
Every single one.
And how many, Ariana Grande tier babes have you been pulling?
I consider them all to be in that tier.
Doesn't make any sense to me, alright? I'm chalking that one up to, like, 8th wonder of the world. Is Pete Davidson's success with women.
I think you're just being insecure about your own charm.
Whoa, dude looks like Donkey from Shrek. This isn't insecure about my
Keep changing.
He looks like Donkey from Shrek or Alvin and the Chipmunks. Come on, like, I don't get it.
I don't think he looks like Donkey from Shrek.
I think it was just this picture I saw of him and Ariana Grande under the Snapchat like stories that I was just like, holy shit, how is Donkey from Shrek dating Ariana Grande? It just like made me wonder, and then I was like, holy shit, he's got a history of dating supermodels. Just got me thinking, like, that's something that maybe I'll never understand. Maybe that's like just as a man, I'll just never understand what it is. But do you think, in accordance to what my friend kind of said, that he's so ugly, he's attractive?
I'm not sure if that exists.
Here, I'll read it.
I think there's a, a there that could exist in small
I was like, I
quantities, I
think
guess.
Pete Davidson is ugly. He looks like the donkey from Shrek. Sorry, not sorry.
Someone said that?
No, I said that, and she was like, "Nah, Pete is hot. He looks ugly, but it works. So
Who
he's
told
hot."
you? Oh, you're
It's a
talking to
weird situation. He's hot in an ugly way. I do not fully understand myself. Like, do you think he's hot?
I can't get behind that.
Or like, look at, yeah, I just don't get it. Honestly, it looks like a cactus. Or like, I just don't get it, man. Maybe I never will. I don't know. Sorry.
All right, let's wrap up the show here.
Yeah, this is gonna. You can honestly cut and maybe condense this Pete Davidson segment.
It's
I'm
all
so
staying in.
listeners, if you guys have made it this far, which hopefully you didn't, what do you think? Is Pete Davidson hot? Yes or no? Please leave it in the comments of the preferred listening media platform that you've.
Send in a voice comment.
Actually,
You
if you're
can
on Anchor.fm, you can send in a voice snippet. So please do.
yeah, we can play it on air.
We will play it on air. The next person to send in a voice snippet on Anchor.fm/the-experience.
Yeah, if you go there, you can leave a voice message. I don't think you need an account or anything. You just record it and upload. So anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
So we're waiting on that. Yeah, we'll play it. We'll play it. We'll finally answer.
Can you cut the thing already?
Yeah, we'll cut it.
Okay.